started the iNSPIRE program in 2009. When we started, we had between 22% of our girl learners that were abused, mainly sexually in KwaZulu-Natal.
We've witnessed so many challenges that our girls are going through in their communities. Then we're going to talk about your expectations. What are you expecting out of this? What is it that after the camp you'd like to take back home to share with your parents, to share with your peers?
The way I am. The first time I wasn't brave enough to face my fears. I couldn't talk about my feelings. I couldn't think about something. It was the way I am.
Well done, you can do it.
You have to pull.
Well done.
Very slow.
Very, very slow,
Very
please.
slow. And some of those girls, they are living really in the very struggling situation whereby they don't even know where is their next meal will be coming from.
They again assemble and they show us some role plays relating to their relationship between gender, because I want to teach them to say no to a boy.
At times you realize that when you go to your class, you've got a task of identifying those learners through the policy, which is CS. You screen, identify, assess, and then you provide support. No, I'm serious. Do you come across any challenges?
How do you face these challenges in social? People that were involved?
So I grew up without a mother. I was raised up by my father and my sister. But then I had to go and live with some aunts in Johannesburg.
The aunt had a young son, and she was forced to look after the child, to cook and clean for the family.
I didn't do the ironing for her child. She would come back and beat me.
What I've realized is that to raise a girl child, it's one of the most difficult things. One of the stories that I've just received from my learners, you find that a girl child doing grade 9 is heading the family on her own.
In most cases, you find that children carry the burden of their parents, children carry the burden of the environment that they grow in, and children therefore carry that load into themselves, and they have to act like they are okay.
I wear the mask.
Yeah.
When I wear the mask, I hide who I am.
Yeah.
So we teach them first self-acceptance. Accept who you are. Accept your story. You can't change the past. Openness, the second one. You have a voice. Communicate. Be you. Be authentic. Okay? So when you are angry, there is a winner, there is a loser. Okay? Now be angry again. Go. How do you feel? Because you know what? I'm not playing the game of your anger. I'm not part of your game. When children see that you put yourself at their level, children open their heart when you open your heart, when you give of yourself.
If you care only about yourself as a leader, and mind you, a leader is someone that communicates energy. I became a leader when I was 15 years old, when my uncle, who was my only father, because I never knew my father, told me that I need to leave and I will see where I'm supposed to go. And then I went to a home in Mfulo, and then I asked them to receive me because I didn't have any place to go. But when I arrived at the home, something miraculously happened, because they didn't receive me at their home, but they told me to go back home and take the responsibility of my life and create the life that I want to live for myself. Since that day up until today, I saw that giving up is not an option, but creating what you want to see is exactly what you must strive for.
We need to fight to make sure that no girls should be abused. Many feel I let myself down. So it's so essential that at least we help them to find back who they are, own their life, take ownership of their life.
Do me, Sunday. 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 Kamale kose sunamanda.
Because it's always important when you are in a situation to look at yourself from the future and then come back, trace your way back, and then that will give you an idea on how you are able to conduct yourself and achieve your goals.
Before the Inspire camp, Bali was a shy girl. I was not open to people. I didn't treat others with respect. And now I know who I am and what I want in future. I want to become a heart doctor. And I want to open my own surgery.
That is what drives me as a person. And I believe in each and every one of us, let me be direct, in each and every one of you here, sitting here, it is something that is embedded within you.
Why I want to be a heart doctor? Because it's that my mother had died because of a heart disease. That is why I want to be a heart doctor and help others who are in need. Yeah. Okay.
Usually in first camps, you find that the theme is to heal emotional wounds. For sure, you know that there are some wounds. Therefore, as the facilitator, your main aim is to make sure that those wounds are healed. And then in the second camp, you make sure that it's all about leadership. The person who has had those wounds must try to lead her life moving forward. So it's all about trying to interview them, engaging with them through different activities, and those activities are of benefit to us at Valued Citizens Initiative.
What did I do first? When you have an angry person, the first thing that you do, you answer back by a question. Tell me something bad. Tell me something bad, and I'm going to answer back by a question.
What type of clothes are you wearing?
What kind of clothes am I wearing? What kind of clothes do you think I am wearing?
Actually worked as a group, and some were busy cutting the images and some were busy cutting the words. They actually selected the words that they can
Have a message,
Yeah.
a strong message. But it's talking about leaders.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's actually describing the leader, how the leader should act.
So do you want to be a leader?
Yes, we want to.
I wanted to bloom. I wanted everyone to see me. I was found by the valued citizens. They picked me up and dusted me. I am who I am, and I've realized that listening to people's comments can sometimes break me. I rose up and saw a better tomorrow. I am a rose.
We can. I believe we can change feelings of life is unfair and injustice when we believe that we have the power to change the future. We have the power to change the narrative of our own life. We have the power to change the narrative of South Africa.